Hey, it's Mountain. We're here with part 2. I had to end that really, really
It's
quickly.
a bit older than the
Previous
others,
episode,
aren't
because I ran out
you?
of time.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Yes. I want to explore. I like exploring more than I like
I'm
going to
looking
class.
forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
I'm going to say daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Well, that's what Pottermore said when I took the full-on test. I'll accept a Gryffindor because that's the house I was placed into. We got our first trophy, the sort who makes an entrance. And an entrance would
Better be Gryffindor!
red. Ooh, and I like the red. Although I do think a nice green would see it would look cool as well. I have to play as all 4 houses for the final.
Oh,
anyway, so it's no big
and
deal.
one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
You what?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin
Kind of
tomorrow.
sucks they couldn't work Quidditch into this somehow.
I said, I'm sure you
Maybe
will
the
have
next game they make
plenty to
another
do before classes begin tomorrow.
You're kind of a dick, Regulus.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet
I
you
do
as
feel
well,
like they're putting
Professor.
a lot of fan
As
service in
Deputy
this game, like
Headmistress,
with
it is
Professor
my
Weasley,
distinct honor
Professor
to show you to your
Regulus
common
Black.
room. Right this way.
Why can't I just go with the first years?
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year.
Fat lady.
This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The fat lady.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Thank you, fat lady. I remember similar when I've only ever played the 5th Harry Potter game,
Well
the
done.
Order of the Phoenix one for the
Now,
Wii.
go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you,
thank you.
Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
So I'm wondering if she takes us to the other houses as well. Does her house change depending on where we go? God, it's such a beautiful looking game.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
And not after I explore first. I must explore. Oh, wood burning oven. Can't they have magic heat or something? You know. All right. Just a bowl of fruit. This is cool. The touch shield tornadoes. I think I would be a good snitch hunter, or like a goalie maybe. Kind of, well, I'm probably a defender. I was a defender in high school soccer. So, what's Quidditch but soccer in the air with balls that want to kill you? Is it down here? Oh, they're saying it's up there, but I want to. It's down here. It's just another room. Okay. Well, understandable. Have a good day. Can run in my cool new clothes.
Now, which way is the common room?
This way, and then down these stairs to make my grand entrance as the belle of the ball. Moving picture frames is cool. And I got a chest here. Level 1 lock. I can't rob anyone yet.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
You talking about me? You're kind of cute though. What do you look like? Yeah, you both kind of cute though. What's this? Okay. Fire? Kind of like the, what does it say? Hold on. Ignatia Wildsmith. Collectible maybe?
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfly.
Oh, you're taller than me. Why are you so tall? Holy crap.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through. I don't want to do anything for a thrill.
Oh my god, too many people talking at once. Holy shit.
Breed can be a little fiery
Okay, introduce yourself to Cressida, Gareth, and Nellie.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
He's always talking his game.
Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something though. He's always talking his game. Alright, you, I see you first, so we'll go talk to you.
Perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
Hermione? You're just a
Oh,
Hermione.
hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true
Yes.
that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast!
I'll be honest.
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
You putting a rabbit out of the hat?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I could be an asshole. Your casting needs work. Perhaps you just need a bit more practice. I'm sure you'll
Don't
get it.
worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
How hard is it to cast nonverbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be either. Can most students cast nonverbally?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
I wish you
Well,
luck.
good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Thank you, Cressida. Let's go talk to Gareth.
Desperately
Who's-
need to improve my charms marks this year.
That girl
What
thinks
are
she can
you,
get away
girl?
with
What
anything.
are
She
you
gets a
doing up
shoulder
there?
fed every year.
I'm gonna spin the ball. Whoa, just doing gymnastics up there. Hey. Hey.
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
To walk on the mantle.
Well, hello. Don't mind me.
Spire.
I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
You're a free climber.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying.
Very terrifying.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I don't want to be the excitement. Excuse me. Not afraid of heights, are you?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there.
Climb.
But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Believe that. What are people saying about my travels
What
here?
exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking.
They know that
Word
a
travels
guy
fast
died
at Hogwarts.
at that attack, right?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Enough. Well, nice to meet
I'm
you.
sure I'll
Nelly.
be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Okay, now. Oh, she's going back up there. Oh, her cloak. Oh, her cloak is having a moment. Oh, God. Get up there, girl. The cloak was having some trouble there. Alright, where's Gareth? Don't you look like a doobie dummy?
I would really like someone to try it.
Alright, Gareth Weasley. Oh, no. You're a troublemaker, aren't you?
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Where did he just put that?
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Yes.
Yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad
he's
you're
mega
here.
dead.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Nepotism. That must be awkward.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year.
Matilda
Keeps too
Weasley.
close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's in your
Are
mug?
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Do you have a knack for potions?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate
Professor
my
Snape. Professor
creativity
Sharp.
as much as you might think.
Nice to meet you, Gareth.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to
man,
meet
thanks.
you as well. Good luck today.
Thank you.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Thank you, Leander Pruitt. I do like how all these move. It's nice. Nice little detail. Or at least some of them move, I should say. Okay, so me playing that made them move. Alright. crouch. I would kind of dislike having to crouch
Good
your way
morning.
in.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
think
dreaming
so.
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Oh,
Make
it
the
just
most
goes a
of it.
ghost. Okay.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Double classes.
Here you are.
A book. Ooh. That won't get messy at all.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will
It's a
help
book,
you to
man.
keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh yeah, thanks, lady. Oh, okay, so we can all just reach and
Thank you,
put stuff away into our
Professor,
bag of holding.
What
it
do you
seems.
mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
I guess it's my
Walk with me
compendium
and we
of the
shall put it
world.
to
I
the
learn
test.
something and then it stays there, so I can always come back and remember it. No, what the? Where are you going? Is it nearly
This
done
way.
Nick?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, it's Peeves.
Peasy has a special knack. It's
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
So does
Using the guide will...
I always imagine Peeves also being a ghost, but why is he in color versus all the other ones being like your typical version of a ghost? You know,
Be alert to your surroundings.
or is he something else?
Do keep up.
He's a poltergeist, right? I guess it's kind of different. Sorry, I'm coming. Weasley.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Well, it looks like he's getting sat on by that
Simply cast
water buffalo.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Ah. Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and is an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Nice. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Oh god, okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from the challenges increases your level and power. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field pages to continue. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. To get our... oh, so we can constantly change our appearance. That's awesome. Remorse must be claimed from the challenge menu. Okay. Well, I'd like to do that now. I have stuff I can claim, it would seem. Not yet. Okay. I have... I do have an extra... I do have a DLC quest from pre-ordering the game. Collections. Ah, okay. Cool. A lot of collectibles to find. I'm excited for this. And we got new gear. Black leather gloves. Yeah, look cool. What else we got? Face wear. tie? No, they can stay off. Headwear. Nope. Gotta leave that poofy hair out. We have a prefect vest uniform. Oh, okay, I was wearing that. Otherwise, I'm in my pajamas. Okay, I see. Got our cloak. School robe. Natural beige scarf. That looks dumb. Put that on right now. Okay. Cool. I think that's everything to look at for now. Alright, we're gonna keep following Miss Weasley.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
You got it. What about this guy?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
I'm learning about paintings. I'm sorry. Okay, what about this chest? Can I open it? Taking your money. Like how they just left the chest there for me to loot. Okay, what is this? These must be people I have to find.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ah, that's what
Your
those
field
are.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, so this is our map. Oh. Okay, that does make it faster. Interesting. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with a square. Cool.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Just that?
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh yeah, it kind of got eaten. Can you tell me more about the Charms class?
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What about Defense Against the
Can
Dark
you tell
Arts?
me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils
That would be my
that
favorite
lurk
class,
beyond
probably.
these walls.
Either that or potions.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What about Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends
I
in
would still
due
like to try
course.
butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to
But there's a way you
absorb
can
on
make
your
it
first
yourself.
day, and you have
It
much
probably won't
to
be the
learn.
same.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be
Oh,
up to
thank God,
speed in
more
no
work.
time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did,
That
Professor.
he did.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Let's see. Sorry, my suspicion is more. Yeah.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the
Maybe I shouldn't
details
have
to
said that.
himself for now.
I trust her.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad
Interesting
you both
that they've
arrived
kept
in one
the
piece.
pronouns to
Perfectly
they. I
good
understand
boats and
why.
carriages to Hogwarts,
To make it easier
and
for
you
original
chose
voice
to
acting,
fly in
just
the
do more
path of a
inclusive.
dragon.
Interesting.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
I will.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh, you
Yes,
have one too?
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right. Well, let's talk to Mr. Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in
What do you
studies.
teach?
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yeah, I'm a little blabbermouth.
She
Hope
caught
I
me
didn't
off
say too
guard.
much.
I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
I kind of
Yes,
dropped the
well,
ball.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
But I have to
And
take
she
my
may
owls.
feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily,
Yes.
you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
I hope so.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Map. The symbol represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story and unlock new features and grant experience. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. I want to do Charms class. We'll save defense against the dark arts for last.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Okay, so it's
Now,
just how
sounds
it
like
tells me how to
you've
get
quite
there.
a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman
So
and
he's
a
in
good
Hogsmeade,
friend.
not
I shall reach out
Diagon
when I
Alley.
have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
think it's not the same
focus on your
Ollivander.
classes and
Probably
pay
just
attention.
one of his ancestors.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right, let's go Charms class. Da-da-da-da-da-da, all right. Oh, that was easy.
A staircase. Slow coach. Slow coach.
Oh, we're outside. Now, because of how big this map probably is, I have to explore everything. All of it will be explored. There's a food flame. Oh, that's the defense against our guards tower. Did it just do a little jig there? Oh, I don't like the bus moves.
I will talk about this.
Eddie, where are you running from? The ghost is having a bad time. Servers. Okay. We're just a three-headed dog, you know. Is that who I think it is? Rackham? Or just some other weird...
Some of us
wizard?
don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Why is that, Samantha? Charms? Begin. Alright, well, where do I sit?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nasai.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Natty.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
I like his energy.
Everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
God, I hope so.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
But she doesn't have a partner. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Accio.
Accio.
Give me that book.
That is not bad.
Oh, you think you can do better,
a
Natty?
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
I will
Keep
say
at
there's
it.
one problem with the eyes.
Might
They
just rival
keep
Miss
going.
Onai here.
One keeps.
Very
they
good,
keep-
everyone.
what-
That's enough of that. Well, as you all
I
seem to
cast
have
one
the basics
spell.
down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
You're a fun professor.
After me.
Saying the eyes have a problem where they kind of go when one becomes a lazy eye, depending on the way they're looking. One just goes a little bit too far to the left or the right.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I would know. I don't get to play.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us
Where did
off?
he get the materials from?
Very simply,
There's
cast
so many
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
All right.
Accio. Excellent. Not to worry.
Okay, I see. Too far. All right.
Very good. Happens to the best of us.
Okay, so I thought it would just stop. I have to make it stop. I see.
Splendid.
Aha! There we go. 50 points.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
But
Miss
how many
Onai,
points?
would you
50?
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
After you, lady.
Let us see this.
Girl's got jokes. Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it, Daddy?
Yes!
Okay. Alright. Listen here, girl. Is this like bocce balls, where if I stand here...
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Can I knock yours off?
That's it!
Be sharp.
Bocce balls.
Phew.
You're driving a hard bargain there, lady. Stop.
Well done. Here we go.
Oh, she's knocking that off. Oh, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her for sure.
That is
Oh,
how
you
it's
just
done.
signed your death warrant, lady. You just signed your victory. No, wait, my victory. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Remarkable.
That's how we do it. I'm a gamer.
Let us make this a bit more
Since you signed your
interesting, shall
victory,
we?
you signed your loss. I just can't think and play at the same time.
I think we are well past interesting at
What
this
the
point.
heck is this, dude?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I already won the
Watch
first one.
this.
This doesn't count for nothing. Bonk. Haha, you dumb. Okay.
There we go.
I want that one.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Okay.
Accio.
Now. A little too soon.
I will get you back for that.
Well, I didn't
Let us see
do
this.
anything to you, though. Okay, alright.
Yes!
So I don't want to hit hers this time because it'll... Yeah, I guess I'll do this one. There we go. Right.
Do not think I will start going easy on you.
That was too hard. Oh!
Don't lose your composure.
Beans.
Be sharp.
You gotta stop it like right as it comes to the yellow. Alright, I just gotta get this to 50. No, I lost. Balls!
Keep trying.
No. I thought I hit square a little sooner than I did, but I guess I didn't.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Call it a draw. I'll be back to beat you, Natty.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
I beat you the
Took me
first time,
weeks
woman.
to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
You're not from here.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My
The hell's
mother received
Wagadu?
an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu is that an actual place in Uganda, or is it the school? Is the magic the
This
same
may
in Uganda?
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Okay, so that's your school. That's
You can
incredible.
cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
Non-verbal
I
magic.
find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Fair enough. What does Wagadu look
Is
like?
Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
That's kind of cool.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Is
So
it the
yes,
only school in Africa?
bigger
then?
than Hogwarts.
'Cause Africa
But
is
it
quite a
never
large
seemed
continent.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Well, thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Can't believe I lost to you, Natty, but you're a tough opponent.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
use
if you
Accio
would.
on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Thank you, Ominous Gaunt and Sebastian Salo. What up, Professor Ronan?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss
enough.
Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of
I
course,
learned how to
Professor.
release square sooner.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ooh. We got our trophy. First class student. Attend your first class. Attend it, we did. We're level 2, got 15 HP. Yay. Let's see what our compendium has to say about that. Quests. Okay. Challenges. We get gloves. Inventory. Wait, I'd be under gear. Wow. What? Oh, where did the gloves go? I'm confused. The change appearance option. I see. Okay. Where's... I don't see where change appearance is. Change appearance. Yeah, some texture on that. Cool. Alright, I think we'll end this second episode here, and the next one we're gonna go to our first defense against Dark Arts
Hello
class.
there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am. Who are you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Have they?
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I don't know if I should be talking to you. According to my friend, Ravenclaw girls will ruin my life. So, I don't know. But it's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Fair enough. Well, nice to meet you, Samantha. Okay, on that note, yeah, we're gonna end this episode here. And in the next one, we're gonna go to our first defense against Dark Arts class. But yeah, this game is already blowing me away. It's a lot of fun, and it just looks fantastic. So thanks, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.